Hello everybody, welcome back. I'm Christo, thanks for joining me. This is Terra Invicta, and there is the antimatter farm project. Definitely need to look into that. We are barreling towards conflict with the aliens, being very successful at fighting off their landings and things so far, but we are approaching the point where things are going to get spicy. We have operational misdirection coming in very soon. As soon as that's done, I want to start trying to build an actual fleet. One that we will hopefully use to challenge the aliens. We will see how that goes. We will see. Operational misdirection is done. Okay, so which means now we have, right now, 239 mission control. We can raise it to maybe 285? No, higher. 320? Yeah, okay, so what will actually cause the aliens to start attacking us is going past about 320. You know, that's a lot. That's an awful lot. Alright, what do we want then? Oh yes, I should check. Do any of these go on defensive positions? Yes, this one. Let's get that then. Okay, this isn't coming until March, so we're not going to wait for plasma weapons. We need to design a ship right now that we are going to use. Now the question, we want to be efficient in terms of mission control usage, basically. So maybe that's an advantage of dreadnoughts. Dreadnoughts use 4 mission control, where a battleship uses 3. Okay. Okay, so we should probably go dreadnoughts then. Because this thing has... Yeah, we have 8 weapon slots here. Versus... What did we decide it was? 8, 9, 10... We have 11 here. No, that's not worth it, actually. I think battleships might be the sweet spot. And is this the ship that I want to build? We do have these coil gun batteries, which are good. We could try using some coil guns, but I don't know. They just don't seem as... I think torpedoes for the early fights are going to be more effective. That's just my hunch. And we need to build a fleet, but we need to build a fleet over, ideally, Earth and Mars and Mercury. But I think basically we build one over Earth first. Is that remotely coherent? Because the problem is if we lose control of Mars and they blow all this up, you know, we just have no income. So I think I don't think we start building quite yet. We need to get at least a battle station on every single mine. Because I can't do it everywhere. Maybe we need 2 battle stations on every mine. Let's go with 1 battle station for now. But then obviously, yeah, this place doesn't have enough power. So we need to fix that with some heavy fission. Okay. Now here, just has 1 layered defense. So let's throw on an additional battle station. And some heavy fission. Okay. Everywhere else looks to have good defenses. Oh no, these are not battle stations. Presumably that's going to put you in a power problem. Yeah. Give me a heavy fission. That's done it. Yeah, one battle station, 1 layered, I think is sufficient. Okay. Yeah, I think this is going to be the right way of doing it. Because otherwise we will find ourselves in hot water if we suddenly lose all of our income. You know, it doesn't matter how good ships we've invented. I'm not going to be able to... we can't defend them, you know, there's no gain. I think we can afford a cheaper power station set up here, though. This one has only 800 strength, but it does have a battle stations. This one doesn't. And the reason I'm putting battle stations here is, I don't know, I think maybe a battle station plus a layered defense array will be enough. Now Mercury, I have to imagine, is, yeah, way worse defended. Mercury is less important, I think, than Mars. Like, the incomes we're getting from here are less consequential. Let's just do it on the really important ones, like tiny base here. I can't afford it. But it should have, like, let's not embarrass ourselves. Give me at least a layered defense array. On at least, on everything, I think. Just so we can at least put up some resistance. Problem is, it's just so expensive to build on Mercury. But yeah, the thing is, if they're trying to go for Mercury, we should get warning and maybe be able to redeploy our Earth fleet. Which would mean our Earth fleet had to be able to get to Mercury, which I think is probably what I'm now going to try and design. An Earth fleet that can get to Mercury. Because right now that's not what we've been designing for. But I don't see myself... You know, if we can build a fleet that can get to Mercury and Mars, then we put ourselves in a position where we're able to... you know, have one fleet rather than 3, which is massively cheaper, obviously. It turns out I didn't really want these, but it's not the worst thing in the world. I think I will in the future want them, but right now I can't afford it. I mean, I suppose I could start using them for research campuses. Like, if we spent we have like 100 available mission control right now. If I used it all on research campuses, and we got the next tier up invented, I think, didn't we? But if I used it all on research campuses, you know, that's 6,000 science per month. What's our current monthly income? Yeah, I mean, that's a lot. That is a lot. I don't think we want to do it, but as soon as we go hot, these places are going to become research campuses, basically, I think is the idea. Okay, so we need a ship. If we tried to transfer a ship like this from low Earth orbit to Mars, we could not do it. It takes 18 Delta V. Okay, so what if we target 22 Delta V? We can go Earth to Mars, but it takes us 2.5 weeks. That's not bad. We're getting more than 2.5 weeks when their fleets dispatch from like the outer solar system, which is where almost all of their fleets seem to be coming from. I'm tempted to try and kill this fleet. When's it getting here? September? We're not going to have stuff ready for September. But we might be able to kill the one after this by, you know, isolating the assault carrier. There's 600 fleet power. You know, if we can't kill that, we've already lost because there's 3,000 fleet power around Earth. Okay, so about 22 Delta V is the target. That's what we're going for here. So, if we design a ship, and it feels to me, yeah, we're going for like weapon slots per mission control, which feels like the advantage of Lancers is they have this 3x1 slot, whereas Dreadnoughts don't. But it feels like battleships seem like what I want right now. We could try using coil cannons, heavy lasers, but I don't know. And in terms of torpedoes, it really feels like the Athena torpedoes are best for us. So I think, yeah, 1 particle defense, 5 Athena torpedoes, and then nose weapons, 2 infrared cannons, and we will get better cannons soon, so we will upgrade them. And then an anti-metal. Well, let's put the power drive on first. So, do we want this? This is 16 million newtons at 42. Whereas this is 500,000 at 30. I mean, yeah, it's a lot better. This seems like completely redundant now, although it's hydrogen usage, so. Yeah, these ones seem completely redundant in the face of the fission spinner drive. Like 500,000 and 30 to beat. Yeah, completely redundant. Completely redundant. 3 million is not redundant because it's not quite completely overtaken by that. Grid drive seems redundant. Plasma wave drive redundant. 2.5 million for 20 is interesting. Let's have a look at this. It's not enough thrust. How is that enough thrust? But this is. Ah, combat thrust 20 times 10 million. Combat thrust 1.2.5. Okay, yeah, no. This is not going to get used. So the lantern is... Whoa, 20 times 220 million. Okay. Okay, hang on. 4G's combat acceleration? Hang on. We only put the Terra drive on, which is not as good as some. But this is using water, which is much better than using thistles. This thing seems good. And this is terrible. This is good for long range, right? Yeah, we can get that up to 60. Yeah, but this 20 times 20 million, 220 newtons, million newtons. It's kind of insane. You replace that with this, you're getting more delta V, but you know, way less combat acceleration. And now it uses nobles and things in the propellant, which is not ideal. So light bulb drive, and we need to focus on these terawatt gas core fission reactors. But remember, we need like 20. I mean, that's a lot of propellant tanks, don't get me wrong. But this bad boy can do Earth to Mars. In 4 days. Holy Christ. Yes, baby. This is a good friggin' engine. Can it do Earth to Mercury? That is further than Mars, I've been told. Well, actually, is it? I don't know. In terms of delta V. Interesting question. Is this Mercury? No, that's lunar. Is this Mercury? Yeah. No, it takes 28 to go to Mercury. Okay, we can't do 28. Not right now. I don't think. Well, wait, can we? With utility modules. It's not really... Yeah, and this combat acceleration has dropped quite a lot. I don't know if we need like a G of combat acceleration though. With a nanowire battery, and we can put actually a better power plant on here with this with the light bulb drive. Why is this better? Why is this seeming better? Because the fission lantern... The light bulb drive has 20 times 8 million thrust rather than 20 times 200 million. Thrust is much lower. The exhaust velocity is lower. So it really feels like this should be just way better. Oh, and it is. Okay. Never mind. Okay, so if we do this, we push it to 31 kilometers per second. We require 31.9 to get to low Mercury orbit. So what if we then put on one of these? No, that's just thrust. It's this that we want for the delta V. Yeah. Requires a ship that you use hydrogen as propellant. Yeah, which we do. So that gets us to 34. So now we can go to Mercury in hours. No, sorry. We need to launch. But I think we can only do it when we're in the launch window. Because it's going to take 20 weeks to get there. Okay. Oh, hang on. I need to put one drive on. But that's probably what we want, actually, in this case. But we'll need to factor in the armor and stuff. Why can't I put this on? Maybe you can't have both? You can't have both, but that gives us double! We need a bunch of magazines. We need the armor. So the exotic armor, how expensive is it? Very, 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 very. So we can't do that. Let's say we want to go 40 front armor. And we are definitely going to use the tin droplet. This is basically fully redundant now, yeah? Yeah. So if we did this, do we need a heat? I still don't really understand. Oh no, wait, we don't need a heat sink because tin droplet, I happen to know, doesn't need to be retracted. So we put another magazine on it. So we go down to 1G combat acceleration, but that's still you know, that's a lot. 42 Delta V. Sort by launch date. Yeah, so, I mean... Oh, I was just reading the loiter, not the time to arrival. Damn it. Okay, so we could get there in 17 weeks. Is that meaningful? Like, how long would it take the aliens to get there? We'll build this in 152 days. So what is this? It's a battleship. This is BB Test 1. Let me take a look at some of the alien ships. Apart from anything else, they already have some people around in some of my areas, which is not good. But like some of you guys, for example, oh, they're going all the way back out to the outer solar system. Oh no, they're not. They're just going into here. Oh, are they? It's kind of hard to tell. Like this mothership. What's your acceleration like? Your cruise acceleration is only 5 milli-Gs, but you have hundreds of delta V. So because it's going to take you a long time to get everywhere as well. Okay, I think this works. Sorry, go to this battleship. Yeah, 500 metal is a lot of metal. Like that's a problem. Yeah, we've really got a metal problem. That's for sure. What are we spending it on? We might need to go and get rid of a bunch of nanofactories, but we need the nanofactories. That's the problem. If I go to our Earth orbit, I have to imagine a lot of these. Yeah, minus 66, minus 100. Yeah, we're spending a lot of metal in these places. Minus 90 here. Where is that coming out of? Just the nanofactories, basically. Yeah. It's an issue. I don't really know what else. I mean, I guess I could have done a whole bunch more funding and then funded myself that way. But yeah, I mean, that's probably the answer. I probably just put way too much into metal consumption in space. It's also worth noting a bunch of our Martian mines are offline right now. So it's not as bad as it looks. Okay, but I think I'm going to delete these old ones. Now, how much cheaper is it if I build one that's just for Earth defense? Like if I go, because this is what I want, right? I think there's a defense bomber. It's got the Hydron trap, which means it uses a little bit of exotics, a little bit of exotics for the battery and the trap. It's got a bunch of extra magazines, so it can slug out a lot of missiles. The thing is, though, this has 5 missile batteries, right? If instead I designed like what, a monitor or a destroyer? No, a monitor. No, we could. I mean, it would be cheaper. Is the thing. Like we put the fission lantern on it. We throw the trap on. Give it this. Give it this. Sorry, give it this. Give it this. And then we throw on just a bunch of Athena torpedoes. This is only 1 less torpedo. Yes, it's got no defensibility. But this thing is a lot cheaper. Half the expense. But if they're never going to survive it, it's only half the expense. No, it's not worth it. Chewing my chair, Tintin. Don't do that. I think this is what we're going to try. I mean, trust me, I know the infrared cannons need to be better, but I think this is what we're going to try. Okay. That's the plan. We'll see how it goes. Tintin, stop chewing my chair. I'm concerned. I'm concerned about how this is going to go, but we will see. Everyone stabilize it, yeah. No, actually, sorry, you guys can stop actually now. Valerie, I don't really have anything for you to do, so go defend our interests somewhere where they're not defended. They might be defended everywhere right now, actually. Ah, yeah, I know what you can do. Set national policy and get... You can advise here. You can advise multiple places. Actually, we haven't got anyone advising China right now. Sonia, you can just go advise. Go advise China for now. I need to integrate Turkey. Module on AM Prime. Arc lasers is done, which unlocks, yeah, all these new stuff. Antimatter weaponry. Plutonium containment. Z-pinch techniques. More powerful fusion reactions. Heavy pulsed electromagnetic repulsion. I feel like antimatter weaponry seems like something we need. But maybe we need antimatter mass production first. Micro fission drive, dusty plasma drive, pion torch. There's all kinds of things. I have no idea what they do. Sure, let's get molecular assemblers because that sounds fun. There's our antimatter production back online. Point defense arc laser turret. That seems good. Don't think I need a tier 1 defensive stuff. Ultraviolet arc laser battery. I probably will want that. Device mission complete. In Planation Combine. Yeah, just keep at that for a while. Could do with the extra investment points. Ultraviolet laser cannon. Green arc laser battery. Probably do want that. Getting there. 1.5 thousand research there. Up to 2,000 here. 3,800 here. Nice. Very nice. India has been rendered peaceful once again. And look at this. Trending up towards 5. Love it. Love to see it. Give me even more knowledge investment, please. Unification with Turkey. Done. Boom. Boom. Very nice. Okay. So that will hurt us in the short term, but that's fine. We should be able to... Maybe we should do a little bit more welfare spending, actually. Looks like. An E-beam drive. I will take a look at it for sure. Yeah, I don't think... Is it really going to keep going down? Yeah, we do need a bit more welfare spending then. Ultraviolet arc laser battery. Yeah, we will definitely want to research that because that's for our tier 3s. Laser cannon. Probably not. Okay. Now, Faith. If you want to... Yeah, I mean, you're staying pretty stable here, aren't you? Yeah. Everywhere. Yeah, everywhere except India now is pretty darn stable. India just needs some more GDP. So you, Faith, you got any XP available? No. Might just send you to start advising as well. Oh, that's right, you can't advise. In that case, where still has some armies that I don't want? China? Yeah, let's get rid of the Chinese armies. We don't need them to keep it peaceful anymore. Valerie, you can help. Let's get rid of all the Chinese armies. They were useful, I think, to help just keep unrest from being completely insane. But now I don't think we want them. All those advisors come in as our science just cranks. That's really satisfying. Aliens defeated Exodus in space. Yep. Not unexpected. When are my plasma lasers... Sorry, my plasma weapons coming in again? Not for a long time. Oh, I was not investing fully in them. Okay, let's invest fully in them and then let's not build stuff until we have plasma weapons. Because the limiting factor is going to be our metal production, as it turns out. Boost bonus by 25%. Nice. Where are my control points? Just tanked. Oh, right, of course, Turkey. Iraq, that's fine. Go ahead, resistance. It's all yours. Pension Combine, so I can federate with the EU. There's no real reason, like there's no difference being in a federation like that, so I don't think that matters. Let's just focus on disbanding the armies. With both of our things here. The core of determined victory. Good name. Yeah, that'll help crank up the investment points. There we go, overtaken India. Completed light ultra battery laser. Good. Now, I think I already have the next one I want for that as well, don't I? The light arc battery. There's a 20-second cooldown. Nice. Yes. That's what I want. Ooh, it costs 0.3 exotics though. Never mind. Not interested in that right now. Nemesis nuclear torpedoes. Causes ridiculous damage. We've already got the nuclear terrorism event going on, so I don't think there's a downside. We should probably crank this out. Oh, here we go. Point defense arc laser turrets. This is what I want. 4 seconds cooldown. Yes. Give me that. We're really going hard on military tech right now. Which makes sense, but... Do like the soundtrack in this game. Okay, didn't I invent a new antimatter thing? By the by. Let me have a look. Antimatter Prime. Isn't there a new thing we got? I should probably put this on here. And a battle stations. Fresh one. We're going to need a bunch of solar farms to pay for all this. And trust me, it hurts my soul to be paying for stuff that isn't ships as well. Did we get a new antimatter thing? Doesn't seem like it. Maybe I got the ability to unlock it. Yep, confirm assignments. Just a bunch of advising. Panic. I'm okay with losing a little bit of democracy score in the EU. It's fine. Point defense, arc laser turrets. Done. Nice. They are the whole mount ones. Dusty plasma radiator. I would like to look at that. Let's take a look here. 50 tons per waste heat. Yes, please. So now we go to our ship classes. We upgrade this. And we go, hey, we got a new thing for you. So there's a 60... We didn't get a new nose laser? No, we didn't. I guess I need to get a bigger laser so I can put it on the nose. It's this though, right? The point defense particle beam? No, it's this. Point defense arc laser turret. So 4-second cooldown, 300 range. 4-second cooldown, 200 range. Okay. Strictly better. Seems to me. Save that. Then it's probably created a duplicate. Yes, it has. Don't need the old one. Didn't I get a new... Did I get a new battery or something? No, we need a new... Yeah, new core fission reactors. I thought I started researching one of them. Doesn't look like it, though. Yeah, I think this is the right... About the right allocation. Actually, that's not vital. Let's deprioritize that slightly. Ooh, I'm worried, though. I'm worried. I'm feeling better now. I have a ship that it feels better, but I don't know if it's any good at all. I mean, in terms of the game's estimation of its combat power, this thing has nucleus in Algeria, 115. That's not, it's not great. We'd need, you know, what, 30 of them to match the alien fleet power that we were seeing. It's a lot. It's a lot. Okay, there go the last 2 Chinese armies. Green arc laser battery. Yes, I do want that. Up to 38.2 investment points here in China now. Very nice. And yeah, finally lost control of Iraq. That's fine. You know what? Yeah, I'm sick of worrying about money. Give me a bit of a bit less boost, a bit more funding. We'll do it in the US as well. We can do a bit less econ in the US, I think. It's not gonna... We're not realistically gonna get that much more. Yeah, we're only getting 18 each time this fills. Like, how much does this make us? 13 a year each time it fills. And with 15%, we're gonna fill it a couple of times a month. I mean, yeah, that'll add up, I guess. I think I need to do a bit of funding, because this... I can't keep selling space resources. So let's just do a little kind of 10-11% funding across the board. That's okay. Valerie, do me some lockdowns. Defend interests rather over here, please. Faith. No meaningful unrest. You can go to ground. Sure, you're known to people. Yeah, Yeah, like I can build one of these. I'm so worried about our income, man. I made a mistake. I've made a mistake. I should have done more funding research. Sorry, more funding investment on Earth, I think. But I feel like I don't know, I feel like we're short on everything, which is, I mean, that's good. That's what I like in a strategy game. You know, tough decisions, but yeah, I feel like I made a big mistake. It's very annoying that I can't see the breakdown of my metal expenditure. At least it doesn't seem like I can. Oh, damn, it's September. I think that's the landing craft that's just arrived. You know what we could check, though? Hey, aliens around Earth. Have you been silly and left your, there you go, land army. No, I was hoping they might have just left it on its own. You know what I am going to do, though? Hey, Alpha 6, 46. Yeah. Intercept that alien fleet that's trying to land fleet ships. Let's see if I can just sneak off a big missile volley and kill the assault carrier. You never know, right? I think our ships have to survive in order for, like, long enough for the missiles to land. But sure, let's give it a go. This fleet is almost certainly going to die in the retribution anyway. So, yeah, I want you to... Let's just try. Oh, they've already 6 landed. Okay. Never mind. Where'd it land? In the European Union! Oh, it's so far inland! No! I might have to nuke myself. This means we don't have to do any shenanigans with war, so that's good. Deploy this army to here. How long is it going to take? Does it not say? Ooh, okay. Is this... We have to go on to here, what, and then to C, and then to here, or just here to here? That's only... We can get there by the 2nd of October. We might actually be there in time. Ooh, exciting. Let me turn on armies. There should be less of them to worry about now. Please don't pan to it when I select it. Nice. You come here. You come here. What army is this? Oh, I left one of the American ones. Whoops. You don't have a navy, right? Yeah. Okay. Well, we'll still... Yeah, so I think we are going to be there on time. Like, when... Does it tell me when they disgorge their dudes? Okay, so here we are. Ah, but the landing craft is no longer here. Okay, we will evade. When are you landing? 13th September is when they landed. I think you get a full month. Right? Let me check. Alien army landing time. 30 days. Okay, so Iran is pretty... You know what? Yeah, actually, sure. Have an alliance. So I don't think I need to... Like, this is risky, but I don't think I need to attack this. Like Cyprian, I'm up to what? A 30% chance. I'm going to save because I think it takes 30 days, which means our army should arrive in time. And if they don't, I'm going to put that down to the fact that the game should tell me when these guys are going to arrive. So they're going to be there on September. October is after September, right? That's the other thing I'm going to check. September, October. Yeah, okay. So, assuming that information is right, they should disgorge on the 13th of October, and we should be there on the 2nd. In fact, some of us are going to be there even earlier. Okay, so I'm going to not attack it. Which seems crazy, but that's what I'm going to do. Yeah, I mean, you would have a... Yeah, we have two 30% rolls, so we would actually have a good chance of taking it out if we tried. But I am not going to try, because I do not want to anger the aliens. And fighting them, just their armies, before the alien thing exists, doesn't cause hatred. So let's hope and pray that we have understood this properly. Yeah, more methane. It's not good. Alright, come on guys. Please don't, like, change the date you're due to arrive. Hey, crit. Nice. Here they are. First ones. I really hope I'm right. I'm also hoping that we can beat them. We really should be able to, I think. Oh, damn. I should have set my good Miltech guy to advise over there. But yeah, we have 6.3 Miltech on these guys. That's pretty darn good. Like, that's really good. I thought they could only land places they had alien facilities, so they weren't going to be landing in my places. Because I thought the servants had to control an area to give them that. Oh, good. It's a new turn. Right. Cyprian. Advise America. We're finally going to see our military spending in America pay off. Because if we'd gone hot before we actually fought any of their armies, aliens with our armies, we completely wasted all the investment in military in the US. Which, by the way, I appear to not be doing anymore. What? Hang on. No, no, no. Keep doing it. Faith. Stabilize India. Sure. Right, so our first army is here. The other ones are getting closer. Coming in from various angles. Rushing to meet the arrivals. I'll do one more defend interests there. Advise in North America. Yeah, just continue for now, because I will want to move you. Yeah. Oh my god. Whoops. Rest value of 5. What happened? There must have been an event, I guess. Rest value of 5 is what I want, so... completely cut this until that's no longer 5, basically. Because it might be that the knowledge investment is sufficient to hold it there. Look at that. The difference without the advisor is kind of crazy. I mean, it's looking good. They should disgorge in a couple of days. 6 armies. All with really good Miltech. Another alien assault ship coming May of next year. God. One after another at this point. This is why we have to go hot. Because they're clearly the alien economy has kicked into gear now. Big ultraviolet laser batteries for our tier 3s. Nice. Heavy green arc. Heavy UV arc. Don't really quite understand why I should prefer one over the other. And this one is more expensive, so I assume it's better. Let's go with that. Where's the 22nd? Sorry, like the 4-second one. Oh, did I already invent that? I think I already invented that, rather. Let's get the integrated resource market. I'm not happy about it, but we are going to have to sell some more resources as soon, I think. Hopefully destroying these armies gives me exotics. It would make sense. 6.5 now. I think they have... Darn. I think they have 7.2 or so. Okay, here they are. There's 3 of them. But when they're wounded, it's way lower. Okay, yeah, they have 8.2. But because they have army losses, it's lowered to effectively 5.4. So let's see. What is my chance of wounding them per tick? I should be able to see that. Maybe I will after like a day or something. Okay, last shot at Invader. We have an 80% to hit chance. Where they have 18 and 20. Okay, so we really should be able to beat them. He wants feeding, doesn't he? Okay, got a bunch more of this. Should mean my income will start growing. Mercury is now at least somewhat defended. That's good. Come on, take him out. Got one. No exotics, sadly. It looks like we're going to get them all with no casualties. That's really good. Got one more. Got them all. Okay, alien landing. Defended. Nice. Without even annoying them. That's extremely good. That's extremely good. Cyprian, you can come back to advising the EU. Faith. Any stabilization issues? Not really. Anyone to talk to? It's interesting. We could try and make peace with the resistance. It's not a terrible idea. Let's see how difficult it would be to make peace with the resistance. Because I'm not doing anything on the geoscape anymore. Like, I'm not needing to expand. I think we're okay, basically. So it seems like a good moment to try and make peace with the resistance so they don't assassinate us. They hate us. So it's not likely. What if I gave you all this tasty tech? They need a lot. It's a fair trade. There's no point trying to get it to more than a fair trade, I don't think. I'll just do that and I'll repeat it and try again. Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna give the resistance a bunch of technology because they're not gonna be able to use their technology to make it more likely they can assassinate me, and the only way they can harm me is by assassinating me. So I think that's probably fine. Here we go. Antimatter farm. It's 480 power. Jesus Christ. That's probably what we're gonna need to put around Mercury. You only have one per planet per orbit. That's interesting. Can I sell this antimatter yet? No. I'm annoyed being any exotics. I guess they intentionally don't put exotics on their armies because they recognize that the armies are more likely to be destroyed than their spaceships, and therefore they want to protect them. There's antimatter farm. E-beam drive. Seems useless. Which control drones. Purge missions, don't really need that. Heavy lasers. Seems good. I think I should get Ops Center. So that we can be ready to scale stuff up. God, my income is so bad still. I think it's because we have so many of our Martian mines offline building. But they should be done soon, right? Yeah, pretty soon. I need to end the episode soon as well. Gotta go cook. My fair wife needs her dinner. Alright, no more protection there. Valerie, you can come and do a whole range of defenses here, please. Sonia, I need you to have some more science, please. Valerie, likewise. You don't need anything yet. I'm probably going to bump you. I should max your security, really, shouldn't I? Jing, you can have more science, because that's what you're actively doing. You should have more science, because that's what you're actively doing. Good, good, good. Confirm those assignments. Okay. Operations Center, obviously, super quickly unlocked. Command Center coming up soon. Yeah, we should get the research universities as well, so that we're ready to try and crank out a bunch more science once we don't care about mission control anymore. Yeah, so it's next September, I think, is the next assault carrier that we need to deal with. Now, let's take a look. Around Mercury, we can now put down antimatter farms. Right. I don't see it. And also Operation Center. And they're a bit expensive. It's a problem. Maybe the antimatter farms have to be on land? I didn't see it say that, but I could have missed it. They don't seem to be here. Do they still have to be in regions where they... yeah, here we go. Oh, sorry, this is still a farm. This is not a production thing. Right, okay. Large-scale mining center that employs plasma loops to gather naturally occurring magnetic field. Yeah, it uses an insane amount of power. We need another... not terrible amount. Just put a bunch more solar farms down, I guess. Should be good. Yeah, and I think I need another battle stations on this thing. I know I'm using all the metal I'm supposed to be saving for ships. I know, but we have to. We have to. Repeat that. Hello. They still hate me. I'm going to keep trying. I'm just going to give them, you know, all these. The problem is it gets much harder to get them to accept a trade when they dislike you, which means it's much harder to buy it down. But since we have access to... Oh, Jesus, I have massively negative money. Crap. Well, sell the thistles, because it seems like we don't need the thistles right now, because we've managed to switch back to being able to use hydrogen, which is good. Very good, because I was really worried about thistles, given that I'm spelling so freaking many of them. You'd think I'd sell less of them, given that I was worried about it, but, yeah, well, you know. Nice stuff going up on Mars. Should start to see a decent increase in our income. God, our volatiles are so bad. Though we don't really seem to use many volatiles. Still bad though. Org marketplace is updated. I'm not really interested in messing with orgs again. We're fine, I think. Let's do a check on places. Whoa. Look at that. Non-us unity. That's problematic. Enough's enough, so you don't get to sell out the whole human race. We're not selling out the human race. Look how much stuff I'm giving you. You can have... I'm not going to use this either. Or this, probably. Yeah, no. We're not going to be able to make them like us. It's a shame. But, oh well. Yeah, so way too high cohesion here. But we need to just spend just enough on unity to keep it stable, looks like. Still trending down nicely. Yeah, little bits of funding coming in from various places, but not much. GDP per capita really rising. Molecular assemblers, done. I just don't know which of these we want. Designer life forms. What does this give us? Fuel cells, ecological stabilization program, climate change mitigation, invasive species containment. Olympus-shaped nuclear torpedoes. Magnetic nozzles. Antimatter pulsed. Seems lots of drives. I need more ways to make antimatter. Maybe that's what a Newtonium spiker is. Let's take a look here. What are Newtoniums again? Neutron. Is that how you spell? That's neutron, right? Let's start it. So neutronium. Neutronium spiker. Gives a 30% bonus to thrust in fission and fusion drives. Not quite what I wanted. That is a really efficient drive. Yeah, this doesn't seem like what I need right now. Tech-only tree. What else do I need? Targeted biological warfare. That helps you assassinate people. Z-pinch. Gives you... There must be a better way of getting from this screen to the screen where I can see the text that comes specifically from the Z-pinch reactor. Because it's such a pain to have to like, find it again. What does fuel cell do again? Oh, that's right. It's where you just use the... So there we go. Z-pinch micro-efficient drive. Show me that. Show me from Z-pinch. Can I not do that either? Why can't I right-click there to change the... This tech tree, man. It really... I respect how complicated it is, but it needs work. Hello, buddy. I know, it's time for your dinner. Phased array lasers. Deuterium fusion. Clean energy. Material confinement fission reactor 3. I do want that. Deuterium tritonium fusion, which requires fusion in space, which is going on. Okay. Designer life forms. I should probably get that. Climate change mitigation, carbon recapture. And what else down here? Targeted biological warfare. Heavy pulsed propulsion. Antimatter mass production. There it is. Requires stuff that I already have, it seems. Okay. So isn't that available? Oh, sorry. Yeah, I've been silly. I've been looking for where this is available. I'm an idiot. We knew it was available. We talked about it. It's just that it costs 100,000. Let's get that going. Increased by 5% on econ investments. And more ferrocite scanners. Wow, okay. I thought we got all of them already. There's the research university. 180 for one. So if we spent 100 on that, 18,000. Oh, double our science. Holy heck. We should do that. Yeah, we should probably start doing that. Terra gas core fission reactor. Yes, I need this. So those Mercury stations that we set up, maybe I should start throwing in a bunch of science into them. Wow, that's really good. We probably should have been doing a bunch of that all along, huh? Oh dear. Expensive though. 1,100 metal. Oh. No! We're doomed. We're doomed. It's too expensive. How much do they cost around Earth? Got any spare slots? Yeah. How much do they cost here? Where are they? Research University. 300 metal. Yeah, I mean, I can't afford that right now, but we probably should have done that ages ago. I mean, it's precious mission control, but still. Still. Hybrid armor, we'll look into it. Build navy, not interested. Okay, cool. But unfortunately, I have to call it a part here. I need to go cook. That has brought another one of our Mars stations back online. That's good. Income is looking a tiny bit less ghastly. We will look into that next time. We will actually start building our fleet at long last. After what? Like 50 hours or something in this game? It's been a long time for us to have not done any actual ships yet. What is this for? Terra what gas? Yeah, good. That is the one I'm upgrading. Still haven't got the new nose weapons. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. All right. Well, thank you so much for watching. It's been a great pleasure. It's on chat, on stream, on YouTube. I will see you all in the next episode.